Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to today's Let's Play, and we're playing as the Wood Elves. I'm so excited. This content's finally come out. I've just downloaded the pack. I've literally not got that long. I've got to get a quick session in, quick campaign session in, and then I've got coaching to get to. So I'm trying to do this as quick as possible, and this is going to be raw. I never played as the Wood Elves. I'm going in deep, I'm going in hard, and I've never played as them, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I am playing as, obviously, I'm going to play it as, starting with the, apologise if I get anything wrong. I'm going to start with the Agualo, well yeah, I can't say it. I'm going to start as the other beast, as Durthu, the legendary Lord Durthu, as you can see here. I'm hoping this is going to be okay, because it keeps telling me to update my drivers, and Creative Assembly is saying update your drivers, but when I go to try and update anything on my graphics card, it doesn't allow me for some reason. So we go back around with Athaloran is more than a mere forest, it's a living force, whose spirit inhabits all that dwell here, including this plant life. The flora itself is sentient, capable of a thought and emotion, and fully entwined with the forest in such a way that only death can separate them. I'm not going to read it all. We're going to basically get into the ground campaign. Everyone else is probably doing season revelations. I just wanted to do something that's probably going to be initially a lot more harder to do, but obviously we're going to start as Durthu. So Gathering of the Ancients is council where the ancient tree men meet to decide forest matters. You can have Amber, which is a powerful resource that improves the Oak of Ages and the forces of Athaloran. World Roots, forest armies can use the network of ancient tree roots to avoid impassable terrain and enemy forces. Forest spirit focused unit roster with a variety of monstrous creatures and hard-hitting melee units. Right, from everything I've read about the Wood Elves, they're very glass cannon. Obviously they suffer against fire units, obviously tree men. But they're very glass cannon, so you have to use a lot of movement around them. Elven units themselves are actually going to cost Amber to recruit as we get later into the game. So what do we start with? We start with a unit of Wild Riders, some Tree King, and also Dryads, which I think are the first tree units you can unlock. From watching Lionheart's video, I think that's what I get from it. So the settings, we've got low advice, help on. Battle 20 minutes, battle time limit, so we've got battle time limit, sorry, 60. Yeah, so we're going to start this grand campaign. I've literally got to try and get as much in as possible before I have to leave for coaching. So let's have some fun. Oh, by the way, quickly, the Wood Elves are probably one of my favourite looking units of all time in the Warhammer mod series, but I don't know everything about them. I don't know the whole lore. I just remember them, and obviously the Dark Elves were just some of my favourite looking units when I was youngster. I could never actually play as them on the tabletop though, because I could never afford them. I wasn't in the position to buy them. I'm still probably not in the position to buy them these days. They cost quite a lot. I never had the patience to fully paint the model, so I don't know everything about them. So if you know more and you want to give me some lore tips, please put them in the comments, and I will quite happily mention what you've told me about them, and mention yourself as well. That's the only way I can sort of get a little bit better at the lore while I'm trying to play the game. This series will come out every Friday, as opposed to just before the Napoleon Total War. So let's get into it. So the game's about to get started. Obviously I'm going to skip forward for anyone who wants to get straight into this. I'll try and put some timestamps in once I get around to being able to sort everything out on the video. I'm going to start to upload it as soon as I go for coaching. This is probably going to take a little bit to upload, so I do apologise. As you sit and wait, I don't want to put it into any editing software because it just takes far too long. That's the only problem with this. Once I put things into editing software, it's ridiculous how much gigabyte it adds onto the file. So I tend to just upload straight away and do edits via YouTube. But at present, I'm hoping I'll not have to do that soon. I'm hoping this game's going to look sweet, because I just, like I said, can't download any drivers, unfortunately. So hopefully I have this up. It'll be late Friday evening, early Friday evening, morning in UK time by the time it gets put up. But yeah, I'm going to release this every Friday, probably about lunchtime. It's another additional game. Sorry for those into the more street football oriented stuff, but man, I'm just enjoying so much making these games and playing them and putting them online. So I've done a sweet little battle which will be out this weekend. I mentioned it in my Napoleon Total War, which will probably be out later in the evening as well. I'm probably going to try and do some more battle orientated stuff as well, as people tend to like them a little bit more. I've done a few Seven Kingdoms ones and people like them, so I will probably do some of them. But anyone if can give me any help in this situation, in this grand campaign, please leave a comment below. Please like, dislike if you're going to give me some constructive criticism.
Durthu, eldest of the ancients, I come to offer assistance in these dark times, to help you exact revenge.
We'll see a bit of lag here, so just bear with it.
The Bretonians lie in wait. We must tread carefully, for their expansionist desires are well known, yet they could be firm allies against other foes. Furthermore, greenskin incursions are increasing, defiling the sanctity of the forests with their filth. The only answer is war. Move against their mountain hovels and end their sorry sorties into your lands. To the west, the beastmen herds are massing. These cloven beasts will desecrate everything, including your sacred woodlands, unless stopped by force of arms. You must turn the tables, take the hunt to them. The taint of chaos must not despoil the king's glade. Though the men of the lowlands know the price of intrusion, they still trespass upon your hallowed groves. No more. Drive them from the forest edge. Age has made you twisted and furious, father of the forest, but this rage makes you mighty. Go now. Smite the unworthy. Defend Athel Loren.
Come on. Alright, so we're in it. Chapter objective issued. Ensure that the following building has been constructed. Oak of Ages Withered will give us treasury of 2,000. Obviously this amber produced each time we take a settlement. A quest battle is completed, and whenever military alliance is forged, occupy a major settlement will provide more amber through an alliance. Wood Elves can occupy any settlement. That's cool. I obviously know about this, and you probably know about it as well, having seen some of the bigger YouTubers get early access. So I'm going to click that off so we can get started. Amber is consumed by buildings, technologies and units. Having a negative supply of amber will cause penalties for your entire faction. And we're not playing a multiplayer campaign anyway, which that would be cool if I could get a multiplayer campaign with someone. So this is Torgavan, another one of the elf factions just to us. This is our stack, obviously. And we've got the Dryads, Way Watchers, Wild Riders and Tree King. So the Dryads are our basic sort of infantry. Like I said, I believe we're pretty glass cannon. Cartra, Embed Hero, we can inspire populous assault units. So the Pavaron, who are near us, don't really like us. We've got the Karak Asgar of the Crooked Moon there. Caragnon just to his side. Another Elven land, which is sorry, that's still showing as Durthu. Findol, we've got the Oak of Ages here, which is under our control at present, so obviously because we're the playing faction. We've got Orion here, the other legendary lord. I don't know if you can sort of get them on side at some point. That's something we're going to have to see. I'm going to do some... Let's see if we can get some sort of non-aggression pact. I have no... Oh, they rejected it. We're playing on hard difficulty, so we're probably going to suffer to get some of these early on. That's ourselves, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anyone just yet. We've got the Baston just off to our sides. Yeah, I don't think we're going to really forge any alliances or get any trade going just yet. So we may push down and take one of these units, but they look pretty harsh to defend. Look, we've got some good units already. Let's go into our building system and see what stacks we can build. So we've obviously got Haunted Groves. We can't upgrade this, so this is going to be what's going to make it quite tough, as we can't get the Tree King until level 3. Let's see what we can get here. Roots, nothing until level 2 of the Oak of Ages. Oh, sorry, is it the building itself? No, I think it may be the Oak of Ages level 2, not the building itself. Or maybe it will be, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the Glade. You can obviously upgrade the Oak of Ages too, which is the main aim of this, up to our next level, which will give us more like defences, provides garrison to the Oak of Ages. You've got a good, fairly good garrison already. Lay Riders, Treemen, yeah. So let's just quickly go back to our stack and have a look. Sorry, our provincial capital, and have a look. We can't do a lot yet. We could increase our garrison, which probably would be good in terms of defensive situations. But grapevines, income generated. Now that could be the biggest plus we have early on. Obviously we want growth, but income early on is probably something that is going to massively help us. Unlocks technologies. Athel Lauren, we can't really do anything like that. We can obviously get Glade Guard. How about in the tips? So where do I go? Would these actually cost me any? Yeah, with them being lower units, or is it the higher tier? That's the question. Let's so I'm just going to check the time. I'm just keeping a good close eye on that. This is going to be tough. What do I do? What do I do? Do I go for the income, or do I go for the added melee? We need extra units, obviously. We can only get Dryads at minute, and I want some of those archers. The questions. Oh, Glade Guard. So we can get already. We can get some Glade Guard to start with. That's cool. So we're going to build some more of those and another Dryad unit for now. Do I go income? Do I go income? I really want to go income. Yeah, we're going to go income to start with. Hopefully our population growth will come around quick enough that we can get up and then get another, I don't know, so we can get some better Glade Guard units in. Let's take a look at our technologies. Obviously these are going to start costing us, so we've got to be careful of our armament. So let's have a look. More hit crone, ward save during the forest battles, so we need to be in forest as much as possible. Leadership during forest battles. We're going to have to go with that because that's the only way we can go, researching wise for now. And then there's obviously other ways we can go. Oh, sorry, I've just made my leg go right now where I've been sat. There are other ways we can go, but the question is, where do we go? Pavron first. Do we go to war with man? Or stick with the forest? I'd say we'd stick with the forest. We've got some beastmen, I believe, around here. which I may send this unit on to go and just do some digging. Let's send this branch wraith, is it? Yeah, catcher of the branch wraith. Let's go find out what's going on in this area of the maps for now. And that's pretty much all we can do, because we've tried with Torgam, I think. No, that's the same one.
In my halls, the words of the faithless seldom get past.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to do things before we can make them vassals and stuff. I'd like to get Orion within our units eventually. We've only got 2 amber at present. Do we take man? Or do we go after the other elves? Elven lords, they're obviously just going to build their stacks up, so let's have a look at their army basically. They've got what are these called now? They've got war dancers, eternal guard, way watchers, so they got a good stack as it is. I think we're going to turn our first attentions to. Oh man, they're going to have quite a good stack really, aren't they? Oh, this ain't going to be easy to decide what to do. Kingsglade down here. Is this small? I think this is obviously smaller in this grand campaign than the actual. From what I've seen of the Seasons of Revelation, this is a bigger area. So we got to decide which way we're going to do. Do we go risk war early with man? Or do we go after the elves? I'd go against the elves, I think. I'm going to have to go against the elves. Should we go now? Let's do it. I think that's the only way. Come on, let's declare war. We may lose this. Oh man, look at this. Damn. Let's break out of this. Why did I go to war straight away? Stupidly. Let's see if we can get them out though. See if we can draw them out. Let's see if we can draw them out. I can't do anything else unless I move globally. Man, this sucks. Let's see. So we've gone on war. This could be over pretty quickly. Bad decisions. But hopefully these will come out. Maybe we can draw their stack out. Yeah, I'm quite happy to fight this. That's cool. It's pretty even. It's going to be tough. They have more archers, but they don't have any cavalry, so we've got to use our wild riders to great effect here. Stick to the forests. I think both of us are going to stick to the forests. But hopefully if we can weaken these and go capture the city as quick as possible, then we've got another area. Maybe it was the wrong thing to go into war with the Trogonians straight away, but we get to see a battle, which is the main thing. The Way Watchers look cool, sniping from distance. They've got 2 units of them, so they outstack us on that. The War Dancers are supposed to be pretty good, but I think Durthu on himself could do a lot of damage here. They've got 1 unit of Dryads as well, and 1 unit of, is it Graveguard? Sorry, Glade Guard. And they've also got this unit of archers, which I'm not sure what it is. So these are Way Watchers. I'm not sure what this one is. And they got a unit of Glade Guard as well. Yeah, we got 3 men. Let's basically I'm going to stick to the forest. I know that's the whole thing with these guys. The tree men, Dryads I'm going to put in here. The Glade Guard I'm just going to put in front first. I'm going to fight this in typical fashion for me. Gonna have the tree men there, and Durthu here. Wild riders. Oh man, they're gonna have to be in the same wood, but we're just gonna have to use them as like sort of flanking. So I'll start deploying. I've already deployed. Look at these trees, beautiful, beautiful forest area. I think both units are going to be in the trees, so apologise, I'm trying to get through the trees to look at Durthu. Durthu's here. I don't have the best graphics card, so he ain't going to be great or stunning. Oh, let's have a look at Durthu here. Durthu, my boy, let's get into this battle. Let's hope it's not going to be a complete loss from the start. So what can he do? Wild form. Right, I'm going to have to get out of the trees as best as I can. I think both armies are going to be deployed pretty much in the trees. How do I do this now? No. So I'm going to move the glades. And move Durthu up as well. I'm going to get Durthu pretty much involved early on. And we need the wild riders involved. Oh, so they're deployed actually out. There's some more dancers have deployed out. They're obviously going to try and draw us out there, but I want to use the... What are these guys good for? Sword infantry. If the war dancers can sort of crush their lines early on. Oh, I've used a better camera. So we got to... Oh, I've gone under again. Sorry about this. I will sort of get better controlling this better camera. So they've disappeared again. Let's get a tree man down this way. Where are these wild riders? I can't see much obviously in this position. This is what's going to be interesting about them. So they're all pretty much moving their guys out, which is a bit weird. These are like gas cannon units, man. The benefits in the trees are just ridiculous, from what I understand. So we need to keep our wild riders sort of up. So let's have a look at the tree. Oh, gone too far again. Way watchers. Oh no, man. I don't want these guys getting involved too quick. But we should have the tree. So if we can get these wild riders around. Come on, pull the glade guard back. They're not doing much good here. And the way watch is the same as well. They've spotted us, so... Oh, I keep going too far with that camera. Oh, sorry guys. Some terrible camera control today. But Durthu's in on the action. Pull these guys out. Oh, they're getting creamed. Oh man, my Wild Riders, I don't want these guys out of this fight. Oh, they're running. They're the main unit I needed in this. Come on guys. We need to break something. Tree men here. Let's reinforce these. Let's get the Wild Riders out. Now get these right out here. Who's running? The Glaive Guard, come on. This isn't going to plan early on. But hopefully we can take theirs down now. Come on Durthu, get forward. You gotta be the guy who does it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Durthu's taking a lot of damage now, so buffer him. Let's get these Glaive Guard fighting. Come on, we're losing troops like nothing. Some War Dancers, Eternal Shields, that's why we're probably suffered a lot of casualties. You guys chase those off, come on. Come on Durthu, do your damage. Left click. Oh, I've got to get used to this camera a little bit more. Their enemy lord hasn't taken any damage, which is what's worrying me. We are taking damage, that's the problem. Let's try and push these guys out. Come on. Losing a trooper Dryad. I don't want to lose Durthu straight away. Come on. I'm gonna have to pull him back, aren't I? Oh man, these Wild Riders have been crushed. The Glaive Guard are tough. Very glass cannon units, as they say, but we just need to mob these middle units, I think. War Dancers are pretty tough. Let's pull Durthu back a little bit more. Wild Riders have just lost out completely. Oh man, we're taking damage on. I think we probably may just win this. May. Come on, get back in the wood. It seems like we're not really firing against anyone. They're getting all the firing off. Come on, chase these down. Just gonna have to turn all our Dryads. Everyone's taking damage. We're not going to be able to take their village straight away, that's for sure. Hopefully we can get a unit every now and I need Durthu to push out, man. Let's hope this will do some damage against them. I need these units to break. Get these Dryads in now. Try and take these out. Go on, Durthu, you just chase them off. You've done your job. Taking on more damage than I want you to. If we take these out, this is going to be immense. Then we just need to. Darthy's just. Yeah, let's just get all our archer units now. Just pouring fire onto the enemy lord. Give him a bit of the run round. Let's kill these off with these. Durthu's took far too much damage. The perils of going in blind. We'll have to leave it pretty much here at the end of this because we can't do too much more. So, are they running completely? Let's chase these off the field. Oh, it's our units that are running. He could hold it. Their lord could just kill us, really. Oh man, they've got more. Hopefully these are just running. I think it looks like they're running off. But we've taken far too many casualties. I think they're just running. I think they've lost, obviously, but yeah, we've lost our Wild Riders completely. They weren't the effect we wanted. Yeah, these Dryads are just getting creamed as well. Will we be able to defeat this lord? I can't have the time limit running us out either. Get the tree men up on their lord. Oh, the only problem about the forests is it's very difficult to get a lock on people. Basically what's happened is we've been battered. Yeah, let's chase these down and let's get Durthu up here. I don't want to lose Durthu in this melee, but our enemy lord's still kicking. Come on, charge into them quick. What an intense battle for the first ever one. Where is he? I don't want to spend 40 minutes of a battle chasing this dude down. We will win it, but I ain't gonna sit around to do that. That's it. He could pretty much kill us. That's the scary thing. He could kill us. Oh, I've gone under. This better camera is good in some respects, but in forest situations it's not that great. I want to lose these wage watchers really. Come on. Let's just finish this guy off. I hope we can finish him off. I'm rapidly running out of time. The Tree King are in. Victory's in our grasp, if you say so. Come on, why is he running now? No, he's still going after my way watchers, so I want those guys out. You guys go after him. He ran out. Oh, he's run. Oh man, that was insanely difficult. They are very glass cannon, and I need to sort of lay my map out a little bit better because that was just poor. Sorry it was all up in the trees. I just kept getting my mouse caught, and obviously going under with the better camera mod on. Better camera in some respects, but also it's got faults in if you overdo it, you cook under the ground. We have pretty much wiped them out, but they've also pretty much wiped us out. So in the same sense, was it really worth it? I don't know. I'm pretty much going to call this one as is for now. I'm going to just let this load back up, probably drop this unit back into my region and get 3 units built up, because there's no way we'll be able to take their town. They may be able to build their stack up by that time, but look at this, they deployed more, so we killed a lot more, which is good, but we took a lot of heavy damage in there ourselves. I do like these Dryads. They seem to deal a lot of kills and damage, but I woefully use my Wild Riders. Misjudge them. They need to be more in the back, smash and grab type situations. In the deep forest there, where we couldn't even see their units ourselves, not so good. We're going to need some more Glade Guard and some more Dryads definitely, but we'll pretty much, we've got a Pyrotic victory. Let's get the replenishment up, let's convert them, but they're going to be able to go back and stack up now, so we're going to have to do sort of. So we gained some armor and some vast experience that we needed, and we got some vast experience in how to play as these units. Let's get 2 more units of Dryad and 2 more units of Glade Guard in, and probably both units, both of us are gonna, they've got too much of a stack for us to just take. Lesson learned on that factor, but we'll be back next week with another one next Friday. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'm sorry we can't do much more. I've got to head off to coaching and I really need to get going. So thank you for watching. We'll be back with some more. Please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. Offer some tips and advice because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it.